Question 5, Rhoda Grant.
To ask the Scottish Executive what plans it has to assist Highland Council to find long-term alternative transport options in light of the recent decision by the Royal Mail to withdraw 5 post bus routes in Caithness, Sutherland and Ross-shire.
Stuart Stevenson.
I have written to, and the Minister for Enterprise, Energy and Tourism has met with Royal Mail, urging them to work with Highland Council to find a way to continue these vital rural bus services. The Scottish Government is already providing local government in Scotland with record levels of funding over the period 2008-2011. It is the responsibility of each local authority to allocate their total financial resources on the basis of local needs and priorities. This includes issues around the subsidy of local bus services.
Rhoda Grant.
Thank you, Presiding Officer, and I thank the Minister for his response. However, he said in previous answers to similar questions that he would put in place someone to advise Highland Council about rural transport options and funding. Would the money spent on this post, no matter how worthy that person would be better spent on frontline services, and that he could give Highland Council money to finance this? Decisions that were taken on post buses were taken after budget settlements, and if this has to be funded from Highland Council's pot of money, it will mean cuts in other areas. So will he provide the finance?
Minister.
Presiding Officer, the advice that will be provided by the person who is appointed is, of course, for all the councils across Scotland. This is on top of funding that the Scottish Government provides for buses in Scotland per capita, that's in more than 20% higher than that prevails in England and Wales outside London. Our support for buses is very, very substantial indeed. I think the member would have to be accountable to the 31 other councils who would be denied the opportunity to have the advice and encouragement that would improve their bus services if we were to divert the very modest amount of money involved in providing a single individual who is going to be promoting bus services with councils. I intend to proceed on the basis previously advised.